For decades, scientists didn't think this cancer drug was possible to make. Now, it may be changing the outlook for people living with one of the deadliest cancers. This week at the American Society of Clinical Oncology meeting in Chicago, researchers at Revolution Medicines revealed results from a phase 3 clinical trial where patients with metastatic pancreatic cancer, meaning pancreatic cancer that spread throughout the body, who received an experimental pill called daraxonrasib, lived a little over 13 months on average compared to just under 7 months for patients who were only on chemotherapy. That's not all. The cancer drug shrank tumors in about a third of patients, compared with 11% of those on chemotherapy. Hi, y'all. I'm Miriam. I'm a science reporter. And you may be asking, Miriam, a cancer drug is doing what it's supposed to do. What's the big deal? I'll tell you what the big deal is. Like I said at the top, pancreatic cancer is literally one of the deadliest forms of cancer on the face of our planet. In the United States, it only accounts for about 3% of overall cancer diagnoses, yet it's the third leading cause of cancer death. Fewer than 1 in 10 people are alive 5 years after their initial diagnosis. Part of the reason for all this is that pancreatic cancer is largely considered a silent disease. Physical symptoms, don't typically show up until the cancer has already spread to other parts of the body, which make it much harder to treat. And unlike breast, colon, or cervical cancer, there's no routine screening that reliably catches pancreatic cancer early on. Okay, so back to daraxonrasib. Doctors and scientists are like crazy excited about this drug because of how it targets a family of proteins first discovered in the 1960s called RAS. Think of RAS like a cellular light switch. When it's turned on, it instructs cells to grow and divide, but in many types of cancers, including pancreatic cancers, mutations in the RAS gene essentially jam that light switch, so it's always perpetually on. Cells are always growing and dividing. You might think, well, just turn the damn thing off. Believe me, scientists have tried for decades. RAS was, for the longest time, considered undruggable because it offered nowhere for a drug to come latch onto it and turn the light switch off. That's why these results from Revolution Medicines' phase 3 clinical trial are generating so much excitement and fresh hope for families and patients living with pancreatic cancer. Daraxonrasib is not commercially available yet, but last month the FDA did grant it expanded access, also known as compassionate use, allowing some eligible patients to receive it through their physician. If you're interested in learning more about the scientific quest that led to this moment, I highly recommend this New York Times article by Gina Colada and Rebecca Robbins.